This is Himm Mitchell, your dream decoder here at Life Plan Coaching and Consulting, and in today's video, we're going to do a little dream decoding Q&A. This video comes as a request from one of my viewers and subscribers to my channel who sent me a personal note recently wanting to know about the meaning of teeth in a dream. In her note, she made a point to tell me that she has this recurring dream revolving teeth, and in some cases, the teeth are crumbling, in some they're falling out, and in some cases she's actually removing them from her mouth herself. And so she said that she had explored other resources online and other means, and she was looking for a deeper meaning of what teeth in a dream could mean for her, and she turned to me. So first, I want to say thank you to this viewer and subscriber to my channel for trusting me with some insight or information or guidance that might be helpful to her. So I want to start off by saying teeth falling out in a dream is actually one of the most common dream themes that we have. It's kind of on the same level as flying in a dream, which a lot of us experience. Being naked in public, that's another one some of us experience. Or being in a public restroom and having to experience that. Oh, and another one is you're in a classroom about to take a test and all of a sudden you've gone blank taking the test. Those are representative of the common dream scenarios that we all experience. So I want to say to the dreamer first that this is actually a very, very common thing to dream about teeth falling out. So teeth in a dream can represent issues regarding communication because they're part of our mouths, and that's what we do with our mouths most of the time in our waking lives is we communicate. So I want to offer to the viewer and the dreamer that dreams are always talking about something that we're experiencing around the time frame that we have them. So when you're having this dream, think about what is it that you are wanting to say and needing to say to someone that you haven't said yet, because the dream could be pointing you in that direction. Now, having said that, teeth can also represent a need to be assertive and aggressive because we use teeth to bite into things. And so the dream could be saying, this is the area in your life where you need to be putting more bite into, or this is the area where you're lacking bite. So you could be asking yourself, in what ways do I need to be more assertive and aggressive? And that's assertive and aggressive in a positive sense. We're talking about like the ability to say what it is that you need to say in order to be heard. You may have tried to get your point across in a way that's not being heard. And so when we're assertive and aggressive, it's just about getting your point across so that you've been heard. It's not about you swinging the other way or going into the other extreme where you become this mean and nasty, cruel person who says mean and hurtful things. It's not about that. It's about you positively empowering yourself to say what it is that you need to say in a way that gets a point across and you've been heard. So I want to offer that to you. And I don't know what stage of life that you're in, but this is going to be the third thing you might want to think about. Teeth in dreams also can represent childbearing and child rearing. And you may be thinking, what? But here's where I'm going, so kind of stick with me here on this. We are all part of the animal kingdom, and so in the animal kingdom, most species hold on to their young by biting on them or holding them in their teeth in their mouths. So that's where that comes from. And so if you're at that stage in life where child rearing or childbearing, that whole thing is a topic of importance for you, it could be that you are entering into a stage where that's becoming an issue, or that you are approaching a stage of your life where you can no longer bear children. And so sometimes as we grow and mature, depending on our stages of development in our lives, it could be talking about that too. So the three things. Number one, communication. What do you need to say and who do you need to say it to? Number two, how can you be more assertive and aggressive? How could you get your point across in a way that empowers you and gets you heard? Number three, depending on the stage of life that you're in. Could it be that the whole idea of bearing children is coming to the surface, is coming to the forefront? Your biological clock is ticking, and it's now, like, now's the time. Time is of the essence. Where does that fit for you? So I want to make sure that I covered those. A couple of other points I wanted to cover. Number one, you said in your note to me that your dream was recurring. And so this is an important point to consider. When we're having a recurring dream, it means that on some level that we didn't get the message the first time we had the dream. So I want to offer to you that until you find out for yourself what this dream means and how you can apply it to your life, the dream will continue to take place. You'll continue to experience it, because dreams want us to do something with them. They are here to help heal and improve our lives. And so it's not just enough to understand what the dream means. You have to take it one step further and say, what am I going to do with this newfound information, and apply it to my life in a way that makes my life better, because that's what a dream is doing. That's what it wants to do. So until you get the message, and until you take the message and apply it, you're going to continue to have the dream, because on some level you're not getting it. Okay, that's the first thing. Another way to kind of gauge or find out where in your life the dream is directing you is this. Pay attention to the next time you have your dream, and then ask yourself, what's going on in my life? And then you track it. Every time you have a dream, see what waking life event is connected to it. And that is the thing that the dream is responding to and wants you to apply the information to. So again, number one, with the recurring aspect is you're not getting the message. But number two, a way to get that is to track what's going on in your life when you're awake and see what possible trigger is the dream the response to. Okay? Another thing that could be helpful to you is going with dream principle number one, which is everything in the dream is some aspect of me. So I'm going to throw you a little curve here. You are you in the dream, but you're also your teeth. So in those experiences where your teeth are falling out, where in life are you experiencing a fallout? When you are experiencing your teeth crumbling, where in life are you experiencing being crumbled? What's crumbling you? In the dreams where you are the one removing your own teeth. Okay, so now here's the thing. You are you, and you are also you removing your teeth, and you're also your teeth. So what situation do you need to extract yourself from, and that you haven't done it yet? You know what it is, and you haven't done it yet. Where do you need to remove yourself? Because here's the thing. The dream is giving you a heads up. You can either do it yourself, and there may be some pain involved. It may be extremely painful. But the dream is encouraging, it's better that you do it than to have life create circumstances which takes it out of your hands. And I just realized, it's in your hands. This situation is literally in your hands. If you need to remove yourself, it's better that you do it than life create a circumstance because you are unwilling to do it on your own. Okay, and so I hope that's been helpful to you. Let me know, circle back and let me know if it has been. And if you're watching this and you're not the dreamer that I'm referring to, but you gained some information and insight from it, let me know that too. And if you happen to have something that you want to know about dreams, you're dreaming about this particular symbol, it boggles your mind, you can't think of what that could mean at all, and you want my take on it, then shoot me a note, let me know, and you could be the one who gets the next video A to your dream Q. And until then, this is James Himm Mitchell, your dream decoder here at Life Plan Coaching and Consulting. And until the next time we get together, I wish you sweet dreams.